Hello all and welcome to this review for the newly released Speed Champions 76919 Lego 2023 McLaren Formula 1 car. Now this will be a short review because unlike the other cars, I don't feel there's as much to say about this one due to the fact that it's a Formula 1 car. It's rather self-explanatory. Most of what you see is in the open. There's not too many building things that left me awestruck. Even this part here, assembly, we already saw in the previous Formula 1 car that in Speed Champions, the one that was for Lewis Hamilton, at least at the time. So the one cool thing I would say would be the tires. We've seen these are the same tires that we've had dual molded ones that we've seen in other sets. However, these have the extra print, and I do like that. Speaking of the sticker, so this is a sticker sheet, and while it may look egregious, I don't mind it as much because most of them are on the same background they should be. For example, like this is an orange sticker on an orange piece, orange piece, black on black, black on black. I don't, even the DeWalt, I don't mind this at all. If it makes the price cheaper, then fine. What I always hate with stickers is the ones where you're trying to have like a design going across different tiles or different bricks, and thus you're spacing it out, and it instead of it being continuous line, ends up not looking that way. It ends up looking striped, like we saw the BMWs. So that ticks me off. This one, I have no issues with the stickers. I guess maybe this would be like, I'm assuming it's supposed to be continuous going out the way here, but my issue is not necessarily the fact that it clips off here. It's more the fact that this print is not a bright orange, so it doesn't even look like it's actually part of the same. It's supposed to be the same continuous color. So that's the part that I would say takes me off a bit. Another one, that's just a very personal note. While this is a 2023 car, we have the Alteryx logo here. I don't know if you can see it. There, Alteryx. And Alteryx just got bought by someone. So this is very much like just the way it looks is just for that year. In 2024 and any year after that, you won't have this there because that company is being leveraged buyout. And for me, it's a very sour spot because I bought the shares and was hoping it would go back up, but now it's being bought for a price that'll never happen. I lost a little chunk of money, but that's just a very, very personal little thing, a little aside. And no, it's not clouding my judgment. At least I hope not. Part usage that I do find fun. I really like the bucket pieces used here. So I'm going to take, no, not necessarily take, yeah, I'll take them out. We'll see here. Let's go. So this is just the bucket handle. See if I could get it clear. Maybe not. But yeah, so the bucket handle is being used here. Oh, sorry about that. For the, not necessarily the spokes, but for what's attaching the tires. Yeah. And yeah, so like I said, tires prints are fun, but that's not the only print. There's also a print here on, I guess what you call it, the hubcap with the four colors. I think that's very well done. You saw another thing coming off. This is the one thing that I do think doesn't work very well. Is these pieces here. These are just held on like so, and thus when you pick it up, the fact that it's not held anywhere will always like detach. That's the one unfortunate part about this specific build. Nothing else comes off. Everything else is pretty solid. Well, except for this will pop off, but I don't necessarily mind as much since you wouldn't hold it by there. But this is a part that you would grab onto, especially since it has such a perfect kind of curvature for you to hold onto it, and this will pop off. That's just unfortunate. So I was saying that the bucket handles are a fun parts use. Another fun parts use is right here, the mirrors, and the mirrors are spoons. So I'm thinking of what was it in? Is it Lemonhead in Adventure Time with the spoon? I'm not sure. I'm forgetting now. Maybe not. But I'm just thinking of old videos I used to watch on YouTube with my brother. In any case, that I found really fun. And you do have an extra, there's a mix of prints and stickers. So for example, I can show you, this is a print. Not a great one because it's not the right brightness of orange, but still, I appreciate a print. This is a print too. And what's fun about this one is that you even get, there's lots of extra pieces. I'm taking them out. And one of them is extra print. How you'd use this in another set, I don't know. But I appreciate having an extra printed piece. Another one, this was a bit, well, this is printed here. This one's slightly odd. I mean, I don't mind it, it's just odd. So this here, it's a print. That's a print. But the chrome is a sticker. I get why. I'm assuming it's because they wouldn't have the chrome logo here had colors that weren't on whatever they used to have the print done here. So that's what I'm guessing. But it's still like, why? It's odd. But look, I don't mind because you just put it here, like I said, black on black, looks good. I don't necessarily mind I didn't mind stickers on this. The only one, like I said, the set does have some, I did cut it up a bit just for one part. See here, this is the bit where, if you'll see other reviews, it's not clean here. It looks like there is an edge cut off to go from this blue to there. And, with my technique, which I showed in another video, which I will have below in the links in the description area, you can use the edges and then, frame it up so that it looks like a continuous piece. And it does. So it looks continuous here. And it looks continuous here too. And yeah, this piece just fell off again. So that's my main trouble. My main issue with this set is this piece and also the price point. I don't get it. So this one, at least in Canadian dollars, this cost me $35, which is very expensive for a set that's only 245 pieces. It's like I recall, for example, we're talking about the Lewis Hamilton one, which came in a set that was, I found, very fairly priced, especially since I was putting most of the weight on the accompanying car. And yet this one is the same kind of set as that, the Formula 1 set, less pieces, no advanced building techniques, lots of stickers, and yet I'm still stuck paying like the same price as, for example, the Audi, which I also reviewed. I don't know. To me, it doesn't match up. So I would say that, to me, the negative part would be this piece here, that's a very weak build, and the price, especially price when you look at price or parts ratio, which I think is very fair in this case, since the only specialized parts would be the wheels. Speaking of wheels, works very well, great. No problem with that. If you're curious about the driver's definitely the better word here. Here he is. Nothing too fancy with what they're wearing. Yes, it is slightly printed on the lower half and the back. Only the top part is printed. And it's just very typical face. Okay, put that there. The steering wheel is the same that we've had on the... once again, fell off. So just show you. A steering wheel is the same that we've had in other sets this year. So it's the game controller with that same print. Some have been reverse, like upside down, you would call it. This one's that way, in case. Like I said, there's not too much to talk about. Just want to show it to you. I'll do a little 360 turn before I end the review, and albeit won't keep you for too long. So here's the car. Here's the bottom. It's a single piece. Well, look, if there's one thing I'll say, it's that I do find it pretty ingenious. This is like the same kind of piece we have for any other kind of car. And I remember as a kid, I would just take this or a similar type of piece and just build around it, but it would be like a small car. In this case, you build this awesome thing out of it. I did enjoy building this part. I thought this was very, very nicely detailed and a really, really cool curvature to it. Nice design that you see. Like I said, once again, I don't mind the sticker at all. It works fine. It's black rim on black. Works fine. All right. Well, I wish you all a great day, guys, okay? See you next time. Bye.